Hey everyone, so I know a lot of people have asked me about motivation and finding and staying motivated, especially when things get in the way, when it's easy to get distracted, when it's very easy to get tired. How do you stay motivated to continue with the goals that you have? Here's one of the great tricks, right? You have to create micro and macro sources of gaining energy, because when you can get yourself to a higher level of energy, when you feel more energetic, is what I'm saying, then it's easier to be motivated and it's easier to have the discipline to do things when you're not as exhausted, right? And FYI, if you look at any high value person you know, so think about certain senior people at your work or maybe other kind of high value people you know, I'm sure you've noticed they kind of have a higher level of energy than everyone else. They're kind of more energetic. They're kind of more extroverted or more just, they've kind of got more energy. Even if they're more introverted people, when they're applying themselves to something, you see they have a lot of energy. So that's the key, right? When you can cultivate a lot of energy, then a higher level of resting energy is what I mean. It's easy to be motivated, it's easy to be disciplined. So how do you do it? There's micro and macro ways. I will cover them all over the next couple of videos, but some micro ways is just daily exercise. Daily exercise every morning. When you do that every morning, it's going to help you just feel more energy, right? Everyone knows this, right? When you exercise in the morning, you feel just more energy naturally, right? Now, here's, for example, some macro ways. When you went on holidays or you had some time off during this New Year's, what did you like to spend your time doing, right? So example, maybe you actually went to the gym more, or maybe you were in nature more, or maybe you went to the beach more. So what you are naturally doing when you're on holiday are activities which help you get more energy. So you naturally already know what you naturally want to do to rejuvenate your energy. That's what you were doing on your holidays, right? Unless you came out of your holidays drained, in which case don't do whatever you're doing on your holidays. But if you naturally, when you're on holidays, you want to read books, or you want to lie on the beach for 2 hours, or you want to go hike in nature, ask yourself, how can I start to do those things, but in my every weekend? How can I start to do those things in the afternoons, in my weekday afternoons? Right? You want to start to fill your schedule with things which give you energy, right? It's actually not that complex, right? But if you can fill your life with things that give you energy, every weekend go for a hike. For me, every weekend I go to the beach and I see friends that I like and I don't see friends that I don't like, right? And I take time for myself to go have a coffee or have a cigar, like you guys have seen, right? But for me, that's my little version, and everyone's got their own. It's an art form, right? Rejuvenation. So you want to ask yourself, what are the things which naturally give you energy, and how can you schedule them into your weeks? And I used to have friends that would comment going, Dim, what the hell do you do on your weekends? You seem to have the best weekends ever. And I'm like, dude, it's not hard. Like, just think about what you like to do on your holidays and see how you can slowly integrate them into your weekends and your months. And then suddenly you're going to find you have more energy. And then that is what you can put into your extracurricular goals. It's what's going to help you be motivated, help you be disciplined, help you show up better in your relationships. So I hope this helps. Would love to hear your comments and thoughts. See you in the next one.